Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. This morning I'm going to show you a brand new shaving brush I just received just yesterday. And this video is going to be about this shaving brush and how it performs. So it's not really a shaving video, it's more a video about the performance of this shaving brush. This is from the AP Shaving Company. This is their Tuxedo knot. It's called a 24mm Tuxedo with the faux marble handle. You can see it looks just like marble. Isn't that beautiful? Looks just like marble. And it's a resin handle, but it replicates the look of marble. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Really like this a lot. And it reportedly has a very, very soft fibrous head. And just passing my hand over it right now, it really is very, very soft. So we're going to see how this performs. Now, to help with this, we're going to be doing a face lather. So I'm going to be using an Arco shave stick this morning. Arco, right there. And this generates a lot of lather. I like it a lot. I'm also going to be using my Fender Hand MK2 Ambassador stainless steel razor. This is a 3-piece razor. Nice weight, nice balance. Looking forward to that. And I'm also going to be using a Prime razor blade. Dorco Prime razor blade. So really I'm not going to concentrate on the shave too much. I'm going to concentrate and show you the performance of the brush and see how it lathers and how it performs. Really, this brush, 20 bucks. 20 bucks. AP Shaving Company is out of Ottawa, Canada, so there will be some shipping with that. But still, for the money, hopefully this proves to be really a great value. And again, it's very, very soft here. We're going to see how it stacks up against some of the other brushes, synthetic brushes that I have. I've become a real fan of synthetic brushes. So I'm going to put some water in my sink here. Okay, that's got it. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this in the sink and let this soak a little bit. Doesn't need really a lot of time because it's synthetic, but want to soak that brush. Now, we're going to go right over to my Prime razor blade. I'm going to get a brand new blade here. Blade here like this. Right there like that. Right there like that. Cap base plate. There we go. Nice alignment. I'm all set to go. Okay, very, very good. All right, so let's wet the face and let's get going with the actual shave here and performance of the brush. All right, I have an Arco shaving stick that I've been using. I'm not going to open up that other one. This one's already open, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to wet the tip a little bit in the sink. And we're going to go ahead and move this around the face. And again, shaving sticks are great for travel. Really nice and convenient. And I like to, again, go up. I've mentioned this before in other videos. I like to go up in an upward motion like this and get that soap under the whisker. That should be more than enough. Okay. And I shouldn't have to reapply. Usually with a badger brush, I'm reapplying the shaving stick after every pass. Just the way some of these badger brushes I have operate. And with a boar brush, I'm reapplying it maybe once during the shave. With a synthetic, I don't have to reapply the shave stick at all. It just generates a lot of lather. Okay, so here we go. We're going to just give it a little ring here. Let it retain some water. I might have to add some water to it depending on how this works. This is my first shave with this brush. Well, it's generating a lot of lather, and it did have probably a little too much water in it, but that's okay. It It dripped out a little bit, but that's all right. That's fine. Wow. This thing's a lathering machine. And it has some nice flow through as well. Really, a heap of lather. Wow. It's nice and soft, and unlike the other synthetics I have, it seems to splay out easier. It almost demands that you splay it out. You actually press a little more to splay it out a little more. But my gosh, it creates a lot of lather, and it is soft. And I can paint this on now. Wow. Look at that. And that's how much I have on the brush. Wow, that's quite a bit. Okay, we're going to set that down. That's something. I'm going to rinse my hands a little bit here because, wow, that's a lot. All right, I'm going to heat up my razor. I like to use hot water on both sides, get it good and hot, and then swirl it in the warm water, and that seems to bring it into temperature, to a nice temperature range for me. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Nice, very nice. I like this razor a lot. It's a nice mild razor. All right, that's the first pass down. Let's rinse and relather. Okay, here we go. I'm not reapplying the shave stick. I'm just using what's here. Let's see how much lather I get for the second pass. Wow, there's a lot there. Have a little bit of water on my face and that helps. There is a lot of lather here. It's just this brush generates a lot of lather, and it is very, very soft. Look how much more lather I have left on there. I mean, I've got a lot there yet. Again, so much so that it's overflowing the bottom end of the knot onto my hand. That's just, just a little bit right here. It just generates a lot of lather. Wow. Really nice. Okay, this is the second pass. We're going to go east to west. This is the second pass. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Well, that was a nice second pass. Let's rinse. Here we have the brush again. That's how much I have on the brush. As far as lather, let's see if we get a third pass. Oh yeah, easily, easily. There's a lot here. And just by giving it some agitation, you're going to get More than enough cream for a third pass. Third pass and some touch-ups. And it goes on, rich and creamy. Really, really amazing. And this is a very, very soft brush. Very soft brush. Wow, look at that. All you have to do is just give it a little bit like this. Just do that. It just generates so much lather. And I have so much in the brush yet. And the flow through is very good. The cream is leaving the brush and going onto my face. And look, I have another thick, rich, creamy layer to shave away. A lot of protection. Really, really nice. All right. So third pass against the grain. Very nice third pass. Let's rinse. All right, it was a good shave. If I want to do some touch up right here, maybe. But we want to see if we have enough for a touch up. So I'm just going to go, yeah, got more than enough for a touch up there. If I want to do touch up here, again, I really don't need it, but if I want to do it, I have enough cream just to hit that little spot right there and just buff that away. Buff that away. Usually the corners of the mouth, sometime, I could use that a little bit, maybe. I mean, it's neither here nor there, but if I needed to get some cream there, I got more than enough on the brush for that. Really nice. Okay, let's rinse again. 3 passes and a touch-up, and had more than enough cream on the shaving brush. I'm going to drain the sink bowl, and I'm going to do a final rinse in warm water, and then my last rinse, another final rinse with cold water, right from the tap. So I got fresh water to do that with. Warm water first, and then cold water. Over to cold water. Some nice cold water from the tap, yeah. And it's cold again outside this morning. Nothing like cold water coming through cold pipes for your morning shave, that's for sure. All right, got a fresh, clean towel here. Okay. Remember, always pat your face dry, don't rub after a shave. All right. Okay, to finish up, I'm going to use some Proraso green. It's got some nice menthol in there. The restrictor, you really have to work to get this out of the bottle because the restrictor is a little smaller than some that I'm used to. But still, just be patient, you'll get enough. That's nice. That really wakes up the face. Really very, very nice. Wow, that's nice. Wow, it's got some after effect to it too. It really, very, very nice. Okay, while that's kind of evaporating and setting up. Wow. A lot of feedback there. I got a really nice shave with the Fendrahan and the Dorco Prime. I can feel the feedback from the Plisson. Really nice. Wow. That's really waking my face up. I am going to use just a little bit of the Plisson Aftershave Balm. This is their sensitive skin formula that I got with my sensitive skin kit. It comes with a shaving cream and that sort of thing. Pre-shave cream. So I'm just going to just use a little bit here on my face just to moisturize it because it's so cold and dry outside. And it's kind of a neutral scent, so it's not going to interfere with the Plisson green at all. Matter of fact, from what I've read, blonde-haired people, I'm blonde-haired, we lose the effects of aftershave faster than others, but putting on a balm after that tends to retain the scent of the aftershave. I'm going to use just a little bit upstairs, like that. Okay, a little more here. Great shave, great shave. And it's because of this shaving brush. And you can look, I still have cream on here from the shave, but let's take a look at how much cream I have left. Look how much cream I have left. Look how much I have. After 3 passes, there's still a heap of cream in those bristles. I mean, look, I dare say that with a little more water, I could probably do a 4th pass. Not that I would want to do a 4th pass, but you know, there was more than enough here for 3 passes and touch up. I mean, there was just a lot here, and just amazing brush. Really performed well. Okay, we're going to clean it up here, and again, when I clean this brush, I'm just very gently wringing it, just gently wringing it like this, and then I'm working it back and forth in my palm of my hand here. And you just have to be careful you don't splatter against the mirror. Like I've done here again, right over here, down below. That's the one hazard with hazards, not really a hazard, but that's the one thing about synthetic brushes. They will splatter if you're not careful. So just want to, and if you give it a couple of good shakes, just give it a little gentle wring. Don't pull on the knot, just give it a little gentle wring, and then give it a couple of vigorous shakes downward into your sink. And you know, several of those to get that excess water out. They do retain a lot of water because look how much it's almost all dry, almost dry. So what I like to do is I like to take my towel here and just brush it back and forth across the towel like this. Get that excess water out of those bristles. Like that. And ta-da! That's the Tuxedo from AP Shaving Company. And here I've got a dry brush right here. Here's my chrome. Look how dry that is. That's already dry. And look at the Tuxedo knot. It looks almost the same. Chrome is here. See that? They look dry. I mean, it looks dry already. That's the real beauty of synthetic brushes. They are just so great to maintain, easy to maintain, they're wonderful. They retain a lot of water. They throw a lot of water off after when you want to clean them. They generate a lot of lather. These are really terrific brushes. Again, this was $20 and some change plus shipping. Really a good deal. Now, how does it stack up against some of the other synthetic brushes that I have? Well, here it is against the Disruptor, the RazoRock Disruptor. So it's just a little shorter, but it has a little fuller head. Well, they're both 24 millimeter, but this Tuxedo here from AP Shaving Company has a little fuller head for some reason. Here it is against the RazoRock Chrome, and you can see that again, RazoRock Chrome is a little taller and it is heavier, but you can see again that the head size seems to be about the same. Now, this is the one I would compare it to. As far as softness, I think this AP Shaving Company has a slight edge on softness over this one. Certainly it had a better feel on the face for generating the lather. It felt more like a Badger brush when you applied it to your face. It seemed to splay and open up a lot more easily than the RazoRock brushes do. It's just really something kind of caught me off guard there, because I was expecting it to perform the same way that this RazoRock did when you actually apply it to your face and generate a lather. This one just felt like it was more like a natural Badger brush. Really very nice. So I like this a lot, and for the money, I mean, you absolutely can't go wrong. And it's got a nice weight in the handle. It's not overly heavy, it's not overly weight. The design of the handle is quite good too, so you can get a good grip of it. And really very nice. One last note, and again, this is not a major note here, but this stand I have here by Vikings Blade, the Admiral shaving brush and razor stand. This is a stainless steel, which is a terrific stand. If you're looking for a stand, this is the one to get. Again, these handles are a little thicker, a little larger in diameter than the opening of the razor and brush stand. So you just have to set it up there like that. And that's fine. It looks fine like that. It'll dry out. But really, if you just shake it out and brush it through a towel, it's dry. It's already dry, so you might not even have to hang it up. You could just set it up like that. I mean, still, hang it out, let it dry out, let gravity do its job. But boy, oh boy, these brushes just, look at that, they dry so fast. Terrific shaving brush. Really like this shaving brush a lot. AP Shaving Company, I'll have a link to them. They're out of Ottawa, Canada. A gentleman named Andrew runs the business. Very nice, very accommodating, really answers all your questions, and shipping is very fast and efficient. Even though it came from Ottawa, Canada, I had this, I don't know, a week, less than a week, something like that. I have to look again. But boy, really a terrific brush for the money. Again, I don't know, I mean, I don't have a Badger silver tip brush. Those can be $70, $80, $150, depending on where you go. I know it's supposed to be the cream of the crop. It's supposed to be the best shaving brush out there. It's a natural hair, but this is $20. It's so soft. It generates so much lather. It does such a nice job. I mean, give it a shot. It's $20 and some change. It's really a very good deal. All right, hey, thanks very much. That's all I wanted to say. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, 2018, or I don't know, things are going to change on this channel, and I really don't want that to happen. So please share this, subscribe, pass it around. Really, I need the subscribers. Really appreciate your help if you could pass this along, share it, and encourage others to view and subscribe as well. Thank you very much for that. And check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Comment below. Let me know. Do you have one of these brushes? Do you have another synthetic brush that is as good as this, or maybe you think it's a little bit better? Do you have a Badger silver tip brush that you've compared with a synthetic brush? Let me hear your comments on that. Let me hear your pluses and minuses to the silver tip and the synthetic brushes. Really interested in hearing all that. Thanks very much again. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you again real soon.